Well, YouTubers and Anthony fans and Facebookers and anybody else who knows me. Well, I'm out of hospital. Well, I've been out over a week now, and
Oops, just kicked it there.
And I've got to go back on the 18th of June, which I am struggling with at the minute because it seems so long away.
Is that okay for you?
I just thought I'd do this update for you. I was actually back in hospital, Darlington Memorial Hospital, for nearly 3 weeks. And during that time, for the 3 weeks in hospital, I got more infected than what I was when I first went in. The nurses and the HCAs do try to help, but what the problem is the Tory government have cut the funding far too far. What Darlington Memorial Hospital needs is it needs more staff. They just can't fund it, that's all. Well, if you're wondering what that is, I've got what they call an air mattress. Apparently it's meant to make the pain easier. I've got more holes and wounds now than anything else. Still trying to be positive. It's just that the last 3 weeks in hospital has not done me any favours. I wish people would come and see me more. Now I'm not at hospital, you can come and visit me at home. What it is, I need it's encouragement I need, Amanda, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that the bank you're on to there?
Yeah.
Is that the bank?
No.
Oh, and Amanda's still making exceedingly good coffee. At the minute I'm just very, very tired, struggling with the pain. That's the biggest part of it, the pain. If it wasn't for the pain, I could quite happily handle it. But the pain is unreal. Wendy Price, how are you doing, darling? You alright, I hope? Wendy Smith, I hope you're doing alright. Helen Goodall, I noticed that you keep popping up on the mentioning me to Amanda and stuff. Anybody who mentions me to Amanda and Amanda mentions me back, and people ask how I'm doing. Well, this is the first time I've been on YouTube for months. I have got one or two on my own phone that need uploading as well, but I don't know. I'm finding it hard to sleep on a night because of this air bed, which is nothing like an Air Nimbus mattress. An Air Nimbus is far, 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 far superior than this. But anyway, the last time I was in hospital, the nurses and the HCAs tried, but some of them are alright, some of them are mediocre, and some of them are just, well. But I've got nothing against any of them. They're only trying to work under difficult conditions. I mean, the conditions they have to work under is like, oh, let me see how it was said. They've got 7 people or 8 people. Is it 7 or 8, Amanda?
8, I think.
8 people for 29 patients on one ward. And they seem to have tendency to hang around the multi-people wards Don't know why, but they do. But that's not me. Hi Wendy, hi Mike. Hi Dave. Hi anybody. I'm gonna have this coffee and then I'm gonna finish watching this spin-off to the Karate Kid. It's called Cobra Kai. You should watch it, it's interesting. Cobra Kai Season 1, Episode 1. I just don't know what to say. I don't know whether Amanda would like to come in and say a few words.
Not really.
Not about time when I was in hospital. You don't want to put on about how things...
I will do later.
We'll put it this way, I'll say it and Amanda's not on the camera. When I went in, my wound and my sores and everything weren't so bad. After being in 36 hours, or a little bit longer, everything was like Amanda predicted it to be.
Yeah, his wounds got worse. They were leaving him for long periods of time when he defecated.
There's nothing they can do. It's just that they're so short-staffed. They need people to go in and work for them. They need volunteers. Put it this way: Amanda had to bring our stuff in to the hospital. Stuff that I buy: Kylie's, wipes, dressings, silver. What is it? Aquasilver, Aquasilver, is it?
No.
Aquacel, and all that lot. Stuff that I buy has to be brought into hospital and used because they're that underfunded. And they're also, like I said, they were that underfunded that I was getting left. And it doesn't feel right. It's not the nurses, it's not the healthcare assistants, it's not the doctors, it's not any of them. What it is, it's down to the bloody government cutting the funding for the place. Which means they've had to change it to an acute hospital. Which means 4-day, 5-day, maybe a week max, and then you're out. You're out on your ass. But anyway, I'm not complaining about the nursing staff. I'm not complaining about... It's all down to funding. The hospital needs donations. Darlington Memorial Hospital needs big cash donations. And I mean it needs cash donations. And it also needs volunteers. But these volunteers need to be qualified. They have to be a qualified HCA or a qualified state registered nurse or something like that, you know. Look, anyway, I'm gonna go. I like talking to you all. The hole has got smaller, Amanda, hasn't it?
Which hole?
The hole down here.
I think so.
It
There's
just
that much
pus and matter
pus
coming out
of
it all the time.
In fact, that's got worse as well.
Yeah, but it will get better with you. You see, Amanda is really particular, and the thing is,
I'm too particular, that makes them so.
she can be too particular. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm too finicky when it comes to clean them up. You know.
Yeah. Well, the guy...
It's not a bad thing.
The doctors who looked after us in hospital, the doctors I'm on about, I'm not going to mention their names, but the doctors are very, very good. They're very, very good. I can't mention any names, but they are very, very good. I can't mention any name with the nurses and the HCAs as well. But they're all good. But it's just the funding and the lack of staff that it makes it hard for them. It's not. I mean, it's like 29 people and only 8 people to look after 29 people. Now you think about it, you've got 29 people and 4 of them or 5 of them hit a buzzer all at the same time. How are you going to deal with it? A lot of them have pissed the bed or they've defecated. It's not an easy thing.
Because I noticed that the ward had mainly old people on it, you know.
Well, it's a surgical ward, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's the next ward from the surgical ward.
But it's one of them things, like I said to Amanda, and Amanda said it is down to lack of funding, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lack of staff. All the doctors and nurses, keep doing what you're doing. I just wish people would fight and help Darlington Memorial Hospital, make contributions, donations, anything, just.
Because it's still on the cards that they're going to close the A&E down, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're still on the cards that they're on about closing the A&E down, the accident and emergency. I don't know whether it'll alter what state of hospital that Darlington will become. If they close the A&E down, it might kill the hospital completely. And we don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to have to go to Bishop Auckland or bloody Barnard Castle or Durham or any of them. Darlington Memorial Hospital used to be one of the best bloody hospitals going. Please remember, if you're making a donation of any sort, please make it to Darlington Memorial, please. Even I'm a patient there, and I'm going to make a donation. I know, Amanda.
I don't know. Will we have the money for it?
We'll do it. It's not a lot. Any donation, any size. Any donation, any size. And they need volunteers as well, but they have to be qualified volunteers. So if you can, please help out. And it would help. Yeah. Just make checks out and cash and what have you, and just send it to Darlington Memorial Hospital. Finance departments. It's all for a good cause. It's not for a bad cause, it's for a good cause. Right, I'm gonna go because I think I've been sat up since 12 o'clock. And I'm in a lot of pain. A hell of a lot of pain. They give me Oromorph, and that's a funny looking dog.
Yeah.
They give me Oromorph, they give me paracetamol, they give me gabapentin, but the pain, honestly, the pain is so severe that none of them work. None of them work. They put me on 3 lots of antibiotics when I was in there. It was Camoxiclav, metronidazole and gentamicin. Of course, my arse went water. Set my Crohn's away again after Amanda had sorted it all out. Amanda's now starting to get back on top of the saws again, aren't you?
Yeah. And you start to become solid again.
And starting, yeah.
Start.
Pieces have started to become solid again. So, if you can, please make a donation to Darlington Memorial Hospital. I don't know what the email address is or the web address is for the place, but you could probably do it over the internet. But please, please, please make donations to Darlington Memorial Hospital. It needs the funding. If you want to hold on to your A&E department, I'd seriously think about it. I'd seriously think about it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do if I was to go into hospital and there's no A&E. Well, anyway, look after yourself. I'll keep you up to date if I can. Goodbye, chaps and chapesses.
Bye-bye now.
Bye now.